Why will God pardon a person who is wicked and who has the unrighteous way of thinking? God, His purpose is to bless us. His plan is to make us see how good He is. That is why He sent Jesus on the planet Earth, to change the way we view God. All of us we all have our own opinion about God. God said, all I value repentance. Repentance from bad to good, from wicked to righteousness, from unrighteousness to righteousness, from lying to telling the truth, from you believing I make you sick to you believing that I make you whole, for you believing that I make people poor, for you believing that God does not support poverty. Because in Proverbs, what the Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 10, I believe, verse 5 or 15, it says this: the strength of a poor man. I'm going to paraphrase it, so I forgot the proper quote. I'm going to quote it and make it in the next video. It says, the strong man's city is his riches or his wealth. I'm paraphrasing. But the destruction of the poor is their poverty. If destruction of a poor man is their poverty, my friend, you need to shift your mind. You need to upgrade your mind. You need to use your frontal lobe and allow it to see the panoramic view of the Word of the living God. Because God, our God, is the God who is abundant. He says in John chapter 10 verse 10, he says, the thief comes not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. A thief, the number one purpose of a thief is to steal. There is no other purpose of a thief, is to steal first. His job is to come and steal. And the second, once he can steal something, he has the ability to kill and he has the ability to destroy. What is this killing? Killing is to take away life from a person and destroy, so completely obliterating. Don't give the devil that chance, my friend. You need to think differently. Repentance in the Greek means metanoia. Metanoia is the changing of the mind. What does that mean? It simply means when you change your mind, you start to look at yourself from a different perspective. You start to look at life from a different perspective. You take off the wrong lenses. You're wearing glasses. You put on the new one. Now you are able to look at the sun. If you cannot look at the sun, you can put the sunglasses, and they will enable you to filter the strength of the rays of the light. Instead of the light go straight into your eyes, but they are filtered by the lenses that you use to filter the strength of the sun, and your eyes can easily look at the sun and you can enjoy the beauty of the sun. So my friend, changing of one's mind is very important. You need to always changing your mind. The changing of your mind is a byproduct of a 24/7. You always are in the process of renewing your mind. You move your mind from poverty to prosperity. You cannot be poor if you don't believe in poverty. That's why this is the one thing that boggles my mind. The majority of Christians believe poverty is somehow a part of Christianity. This is what I've heard, that the disciples of Jesus Christ were poor. My friend, how can they be poor? These were fishermen. Fishermen are not poor people. Why do we classify the biblical truth by looking at them through a different lens, the lens of poverty? There is no way in the Bible where the Bible teaches poverty. There is no way in the Bible that God, when Jesus came, show me one person Jesus made poor.